Today, many of us are always in a state of worry and unhappiness. Do you know why? Because we did not learn the things we should have in our childhood or even teenage. But worry not. In this video, we will be revealing the 9 hardest lessons men learn too late in life, and all of them are a must-know. Let's dive in, shall we? 1. Perception is reality. It is true. Your views and way of life are strongly impacted by how you perceive the world and how you comprehend it. Bias is produced by perception in the same way that understanding is. Both curiosity and fear are generated by it. Do you prefer a limited or a vast reality? Ignorance is delight. Would that be enough for you? Or do you need more? In fact, most individuals want more, even if it just happens subconsciously. Humans tend to trailblaze. Our society places a high value on education from birth to death. We constantly learn and find new things, yet it is harder and harder to grasp what you don't understand. So how can you come to understand something you do not know? To begin, ask yourself, what do I not know? What are your particular interests? Most importantly, realize that making mistakes is okay. There is growth in mistakes. 2. Everything is temporary. Your good times are temporary and your bad times are temporary. So, while you're up, take advantage of it, revel in it, and express gratitude. And while you're struggling, remember that you will overcome it. Realize that this is only a difficult period and that it is not the end. Life is full of surprises, ups and downs and twists and turns. We fail to remember that the journey, not the end point, is important. Every experience teaches us something. I believe that many individuals, especially young people, find it challenging to enjoy life. Understanding the full value of your struggles and mistakes is essential to appreciate the experience. It's just as important to maintain a sense of modesty and express gratitude for the blessings life has given you. Make the best of everything because it is only temporary. 3. The importance of being present. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Lao Tzu. More often than not, we have a tendency to worry about the future or focus on the past. While it's important to give your future thought and consideration, be cautious not to allow it interfere with your present. Moments become memories. Embrace the moment while you can. It usually takes a lifetime of piled up worries for a person to realize worrying isn't productive. It is fruitless to dwell on the past. Reflecting on oneself and one's history definitely has positive effects. It's important to pay attention to your experiences and how they affect how you feel. To grieve, process, and overcome requires a lot of emotional strength. The ability to spend the majority of your day in the present, while yet taking the time to contemplate and prioritize your future, is more than beneficial. It can change your life. And you want that, don't you? 4. Do what you love what you do. You devote a significant amount of your time and energy to your work. If your profession isn't making you happy, it will eventually affect other areas of your life as well. Even if nothing is perfect, it's still necessary to improve yourself and put yourself in a position to achieve the objectives and happiness you want to. Most importantly, make an investment in yourself. This also applies to your personal life. What practices and interests do you wish to give up? Which ones would you like to develop? It's important to be aware of the kinds of people and activities you associate with. Be mindful of what you are feeding your brain, since information is similar to nutrition. Success doesn't come in one glorious flash. Success is a series of moments and choices, leading up to bigger moments. Bob Dylan said it best when he said, "What's money? A man is a success if he gets up in the morning and goes to bed at night, and in between does what he wants to do." 5. Being happy takes work. The best versions of themselves people tend to be the happiest. It takes a lot of effort to be happy. Being unhappy takes just as much effort, if not more. Choose wisely. Being satisfied indicates that you have made the conscious decision to direct your life. It implies you made the decision to stop acting like a victim and to channel your energy back into yourself. Even though it might be challenging at times, you must push yourself ahead. A lifetime is a succession of changes and personal development. Comparison to others is among the worst things you can do for your personal growth. It's simple to become consumed by envy and a desire for what others have, especially considering how we use social media. You must keep in mind that on those sites, people typically share the highlights of their lives. When you see something and think, "I want to do or look like that," it is unfair to yourself. that not only prevents you from being grateful for what you have in your own life, but it also doesn't provide you any helpful input. Your interpretation of someone's life is usually incorrect, and even if it's not, pay attention to yourself only. It's your journey that you should be concerned with. It takes practice to be delighted. It takes work to develop more self-loving habits, or to learn to let go of your ego. Work as hard as you can to make the most of your one and only life. 6. Wasting your prime years. The greatest mistake a guy can make is to waste his prime. We all reach our peak in prime years, the times when it seems as though your mental and physical powers are in sync and the world is literally at your fingers. Aim to become a beast physically and psychologically while you're still young, since most men, believe it or not, never get to enjoy these prime years. So that you may overcome obstacles and look back with pride in the future, do not waste your amazing abilities. 7. Not understanding female. Every guy should be aware that the wrong relationship might significantly shorten his life, regardless of his age. And if you're a man, you should exercise extreme caution before committing to a relationship. Most guys choose women carelessly and only on the basis of looks, which frequently results in unhappy relationships. A terrible marriage has hurt many men, and some even claim that it has destroyed their lives. Young guys should always work on themselves and understand how women think. Your goal should always come first, and your girl must support it before you ever consider committing to a girl. I can't stress this enough. If you don't learn about women's psychology, you'll simply hurt yourself and waste your time. 8. Letting opportunities slip. Making the most of your opportunities and advantages is only common sense. Consider it likely that most people miss chances every day, so you must seize those that are provided to you. Because there are so many opportunities in the entire world, now is the very ideal time to be successful. If you're prepared to work hard and never give up, you can earn your independence and take advantage of every opportunity in life to move ahead of other people. It's almost astonishing how easy it is to establish an online business and work from anywhere you want. 9. Not forgiving people the most painful. The most painful thing is seeing the person you made the best memories with turn into a memory. It takes a strong person to say, "I'm sorry," and an even stronger person to forgive. Can you picture the sorrow and regret of harboring a grudge against someone just to discover it wasn't a big issue after they pass away? We all come from diverse backgrounds and make mistakes. This is what makes us human. Learn how to take responsibility for your mistakes and how to provide forgiveness to others. If you wish to advance in life, free yourself from the grudges and embrace happiness rather than losing it. And that's it for this video. Please click the like and subscribe buttons down below if you found this interesting. To make sure you don't miss any uploads, tap the bell icon. Share the video to all and provide all of your feedback in the comments section. See you in the next one.